venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a bit.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They moved the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Throw left side, completion to Rice.
Does everybody run that fucking play?
Before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Chiefs had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
A run by Pacheco on second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on
Get that taken away, nigga. That ugly ass.
A loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Fix my nigga. That nigga, they got that nigga dark white.
For a touchback.
Let's get this going. Let's get this show on the road. Good luck, bro.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll
You
go
said
down at the 26,
you can't use the football.
showing a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I told niggas this year, I'm passing the ball. Just show niggas I'm not playing.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Stroud out of the gun here. And incomplete on
That was a bad glitch.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it easy, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw, it's Mahomes. Try to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Losers in the season opener on Sunday. They get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go. They're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, That's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game 2, so I would agree with you totally on that.
Yo, you might throw me a pick, nigga.
On first
Dumb.
down, they go back to Pacheco.
You thought I was dumb? Yeah, this controller right here, the mic on this shit is fucked up.
Making an effort to get the ground game tonight. So far, it's working.
Yeah.
I like what we're seeing from
All
the
right.
offensive line. They seem to have the
me
leverage
focus
going
up.
and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Pacheco once again. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Mahomes now on first down. That went into the hands of Tony downfield. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
On second down, here's Pierce. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. There's a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Alexander. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and a yard. Throwing now is Stroud. Going up top. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And that's a goal. He is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
What teams do when that happens, you bring it back to the side, and the cover guy grabs it, puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can hear it over later. And put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get a second.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive.
Nigga, you got a sting Leo there. Stop playing with me, boy.
Strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Second and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Come on. Stop with that shit. He cannot get past you.
After a gain of 6.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Second down and 8. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, it's Pacheco. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. The 71 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Pacheco. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well.
Ah, you thought you was going to get that. Nope.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Hand off right side to Pierce. To the 43, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now. Mechie, the man in motion. He gets this one to Mechie. And he'll be brought down. First down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42.
That's a touchdown, nigga. It's a touchdown.
Another first.
I try to backstep you and take off. If I would have took off, I was going to hit the button. I was going to hit it. I promise you I was going to hit it.
They'll go play action here with Stroud. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Was there and launched a deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Kept on covering the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Fourth down. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Good shit.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Able to power through. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now 2nd and 3. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a first down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Attack! Hey, Ripley! Yellow!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long.
Yo, Ryan, you're in trouble. All that running shit about to stop right now.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I'm just trying to throw the ball. You want to run it and stuff. All right, let's get it.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Trying to get this, spread them out and dot them up now.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Bella.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. And Stroud now to throw.
I didn't let the fucking ball.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop.
That was a touchdown, nigga.
Time those screen passes perfectly. They can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. In motion right is Tony. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm going to show you niggas do in the league. This is what niggas do. On this same shit, look. Just go to the sideline. That's what Sims allow you to do.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 for the Texans.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Dell. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1. Stroud able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he speed dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
That boy tackle, boy.
Line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
There he goes, left side.
Good shit, rookie.
On the 35 before going out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
You gotta pick that off, Jenkins.
That's option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the back.
These niggas love these fucking shit.
Down, but not before he gets into
Ryan, you playing like these other niggas, boy. I like it, though.
Gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the Texans' 38-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Stroud looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards that time.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Isabella now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but
it's a fucking pick.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Ah, you fucked up now, nigga.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
It's taken to the 26.
Wrong.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over.
Stop me.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Stroud. And his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody. Blitz and incompletion.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Play action. Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. Got his man, Dell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jolt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Looking to throw. Stroud.
Oh, this nigga didn't get. Oh, this nigga fucking.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. It became an all-arm throw.
Crazy.
Get down to his running back. Incomplete.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Oh no, he lost the football.
What?
Picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The team that had the ball was driving. They're going to feel good. The team that was on defense, they're going to get a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony.
Good shit. You caught me trying to blitz you.
Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 75 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. And there he
Now throw me a pick, nigga.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle during the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. kick here is
Fuck, we gotta score fast.
So after
We got time.
touchdowns in the game for this
Fuck,
offense, this
you
team
lucky
is
ass nigga.
to
Good shit.
3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, pioneer. Check. Warrior 17. Ready.
Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options.
I know you pissed off about that one.
Or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Got it.
Here's Stroud. He's going to let this go.
Got him.
Back of the end zone.
Come on!
Knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be in.
And got you. And got you.
To dial up the lonely way out there, but it'll be 3rd downs.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be delay.
So I just take the other. We need it.
Thank you.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. To throw with Stroud. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. That is incomplete.
And I almost caught that shit, too.
With such little time remaining, And the Chiefs
Good game, bro.
comes up with a stop. Well, they had to take one.
Nigga, you finally meet me.
But now things are looking ugly.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the
You
shot.
finally meet me.
Score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one.
Look at that shit.
Who knows?
Look at that shit.
It just was unsuccessul.
Yeah, look at that shit. You play like one of these niggas in the league, though. You ain't play your regular game against me, nigga. That's why your wife said you didn't want to play yesterday. You wanted to play today. You wanted to get your shit together.
So it's a win for the Chiefs here, and no surprise.
Ah.